Hello gamers and welcome back to GamerSpot, your go-to channel for all things gaming and fun on the internet. I'm back by popular demand with a newly selected list of the top 10 best Sandbox PC games in 2022. So without further ado, let's get started. Elite Dangerous. The original Elite was one of the first sandboxes, laying the groundwork for subsequent sandboxes and simulation games. With over 200 worlds to visit and trade with, it's still very astounding over 40 years later. Elite Dangerous, on the other hand, is a galaxy in size, a scale that is both befuddling and terrifying. The sheer size of the thing is mind-boggling. It's no surprise that it's one of the best space games on PC. Just Cause 3. The goal of the game is to create havoc on the island of Medici. It is entirely up to you how you go about doing things. The majority of the fun comes from attaching the grapple hook to various objects. Attach it to a car, then to a statue, and you have a simple way of bringing down this emblem of oppression. Make an attachment between oxygen canisters and soldiers to see them get hauled away before bursting. Then there are rocket mines, which can be attached to anything for high-velocity, exploding mayhem. The game might truly just be about doing stupid stuff with the grapple, but a beautiful island and flexible missions show that Just Cause 3 is more than just silly pandemonium. Arma 3. This is as much a tool for game production as it is a game in and of itself, with much of the heavy lifting already done. It looks fantastic, making the imaginary Greek islands it takes place on feel almost real, and the fighting has benefited from this attention to detail as well. It's a combined arms combat game, in which you can experiment with tank command, try to play it like one of the finest plane games, or use the detail of the sniper game to skulk and take your enemies out of the shadows. Kerbal Space Program. This is the only sandbox on the list where a basic understanding of math and physics will come in handy. It's an ambitious simulator that challenges users to launch rockets into space, colonize planets, mine asteroids, and play with moon buggies. It is entirely up to you how you handle all of this. It offers virtually limitless opportunities to tinker with big-budget science. Mount and Blade 2. Bannerlord. Bannerlord, like its previous, focuses on allowing you to roleplay in a systems-heavy medieval sandbox. Perhaps the showman in you will inspire you to become a superb jouster and numerous tourney champions. Perhaps your eye for a good deal will allow you to make money quickly in Bannerlord, allowing you to fund a mercenary army to protect you and bring you glory. Or maybe you're just a good-for-nothing crook, in which case the bandit's life is for you. Don't starve. In a horrible purgatory, this is easier said than done. Foraging for berries and carrots is simple enough, but as supplies dwindle and the hunt drags survivors further afield, the risk of death grows. At night, wild pigmen, giant arachnids, and horrific creatures abound. The world is brutal and dangerous, yet it can be controlled and shaped into something more comfortable. A small fire and a tent can grow into a farm, fortress, or laboratory. Former nightmares can be converted into companions capable of protecting you from the worst that the world has to offer. Grand Theft Auto 5. This year marks the 10th anniversary of Rockstar's most current GTA game, which remains a true play hole of options. At times, it feels like every street in the huge city is an exciting destination with new types of people to connect with, new terrain to experiment on, and new buildings to discover, whether you've been playing for years or are just getting started. While there is lots of online material to explore, GTA 5 is perhaps the best offline game in the series due to its extensive campaign and massive sandbox world. Hitman. Before GTA or low-res block construction became synonymous with sandboxes, the phrase was inextricably linked to Hitman's freeform murder. After a major blunder with Absolution, Agent 47 reclaimed his sandbox throne with Hitman in 2016. A set of 6 locations gives you an infinite number of ways to execute a target, ranging from a simple sniper rifle shot to some of Hitman's most bizarre kills. Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 really comes into its own during some of the important set pieces, such as wild showdowns and thoughtful aftermaths leading up to a dizzying finish. After all, you're an outlaw, and as such, you're more than capable of bank robberies, train heists, and duels. If your PC is capable of meeting the Red Dead Redemption 2 system requirements, there's a lot to uncover in one of the best Western games on PC. That doesn't even take into account the endless hours of multiplayer action in Red Dead Online or joining the RD R2 roleplay with like-minded gunslingers. EVE Online. Hundreds of players and fleets of ships battle in space, alliances are overturned by traitors, spies murder CEOs, and there are a lot of thieveries. All of this takes place without the assistance of developers and is commanded by very capable EVE fleet commanders from the comfort of their home PCs. It's a live galaxy with a sophisticated player-run economy replete with rising and falling corporations and alliances, as well as opportunistic pirates, warriors, and businessmen looking to fleece or destroy you. EVE fights the good fight by creating a true sandbox environment. It became one of the top MMOs on PC because of this. That's all for now. If you enjoyed the video, please share it with your friends and family. To increase engagement, like and comment on the video, and subscribe to watch our future videos. We'll see you in the following video. Keep playing in the meantime.